Hey guys, Chimichanga here, and today we are playing Max Payne 3. Now I played Max Payne 1 for like 3 hours or something, then played Max Payne 2, but I've got it installed. Played a little, about 5 hours of Max Payne 3, but I never finished it for some reason, so I thought best time to finish it was right here, right now, on this channel. So let's get to it, why don't we? New game. Yes, I want to start a new game. By the way, if you have seizures, probably don't watch this because there's a lot of seizure moments. Sad music. Why pitiful music?
This place is great. Really comfortable.
That seems like a bit of sarcasm there, Max. Just a little bit, Max.
Just gonna get settled in.
Yeah.
Time to move on. Get on with my life.
You do that,
yes,
buddy.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Rockstar Studio Production. Good on you, Rockstar. Good on you. Oh, look at those old wrinkles. I played this on PS3, so some of the graphics on PC are like amazeballs compared to
like
PS3.
It was a long time ago.
Poor Mrs. Payne and
Let it
Junior
go.
Payne.
Seriously.
You probably shouldn't let it go, Max. I mean, they're your daughter and child. I mean, wife and child. Daughter and child are the same thing. Pretty much the same thing. Unless your family's a bit messed up. If you know what I mean.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess.
He said hobo.
If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Yeah, alcohol probably isn't the best thing for you, Max.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors. Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new start.
I just had to let my door so no one walked in on my recording. And my brother.
I think you're right. I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
New Jersey. It ain't New Jersey, mate. Nothing compares to New Jersey.
Life, just like you said.
Oh, you're out of booze. Time to pop those pills, Max.
Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
Come on, Max, you're not that fat. My left arm is fatter than you. My left arm isn't actually that fat. Oh, Michelle and Rose. Poor Rose. And Michelle. 1998. Too young. Too young. Art director Rob Nelson. VP of development. That guy. I did not read his name, so I do not know what it is. Executive producers. Those guys. Didn't read that name either. Cigarettes aren't good for you, Max. Probably shouldn't mix them with prescription pills and booze. You'll end up intoxicating yourself and dying. Which we don't want, do we? No, we don't. You need to go to rehab, mate. That's the best place for you. Rehabathon.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
You're in Brazil, so I don't think
Here I
American
was about to
capitalism
execute this poor
stands.
bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Well, that's an interesting comparison there, Max. Chapter 1, something rotten in the air. Sao Problema,
I'd
8:15
arrived in Sao Paulo
Thursday.
a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Hey, brother.
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep.
That's what she said.
Like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind
Ooh,
of people who
parasite.
end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic
Probably
surgeon,
Postman
some
Pat.
kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha, look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do Ricky Martin look alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
You are excused.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to
I'll be
fight their
dangerous
way
with
out of
her.
the cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic.
Looks a bit
The rest
stuck
of the
up to
crowd,
me.
I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No need to shoot people, man. Violence is never the answer. Never the answer. Use your words. Use your words. Come on, Max, we gotta kill those people. With our words.
Fuck that was, let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge. along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Probably bullet to the head would be the best idea. Okay.
That was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Well, that opening cutscene is going to take up a whole video. What the hell is the people? Anyway, sorry if the microphone's like volume
She
is
was out on one
bit.
of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Yeah, sorry if my microphone has a little bit
Thank God for globalization.
Oh, shut up, Max. Sorry if my microphone's a bit like the noise can be a bit dodgy because I'm still trying to figure out the best setting for actually recording. I'm hoping I found the best setting right now, but maybe not, and I'll have to check the video once
Sooner
it's
or
gone
later,
up.
I'd have to go out there and see what was happening.